Okay, we back. I haven't uploaded in a couple days. Yeah, I haven't uploaded in few days. I'm sorry for that, but no car. I don't want to say I didn't have the time. I did have the time. That would be lying. But I wanted to make a video on Sunday. That would have been the full meat and potatoes of the video, with gym, outro, intro, car talk, all with that. But it was close. And I'm sorry to say, I did skip on Friday. Was a skip day. It is what it is. But I will make up for it with today, going to the gym. I went to the gym on Monday. Well, not gym per se, but I did some calisthenic work. Those calisthenics, I wouldn't say it's better or worse than the gym. It just hits different muscles. Now you might be doing like an upright, you might be doing like a body weight row, maybe the same as this movement, but I feel like it hits differently. Like it hits different part of the muscle. It feels different. We did some rowing, push-ups. Now push-ups, we did push-ups on O-rings. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called, O-rings, yeah. That's a whole different vector. Not only you're training chest, but you're training your core as well. Which is, I really train core. I probably should train them more, but it feels completely different. And then we did some pull-ups. I can't do very many pull-ups, 2 to 3 max. But we had a band. I just did some like what's it called? Like decentric pull-ups. We just hold. You get up, and you hold going down. Eat some scapular raises too. Felt good. And then finishing off with dips. And those dips on those O-rings, I can do dips normally on a bar, on like a normal dip bar, but feeling it on those O-rings is completely different. Completely different. Way harder. Way harder. I was gonna skip that day, but at least I'm glad that I was able to do something at least. Doing something is always better than doing nothing. During the weekend, I watched Invincible. Invincible season 2, episode 4, and wow, that's a good episode. That's a really, really good episode. I really like how Nolan has like this, Omni-Man has this spoiler of course, has this like dilemma in his mind, and how Invincible just wants to help people. I love that. So good. I'm just a little upset that they're pushing the next episodes for next year. Like, we waited so long for this, but you know, there's nothing we can do. But I am excited. I would say the first 2 episodes, it's okay, but in the 3rd and the 4th one especially, third and 4th one especially are really good. Really, really good. Superb. Let's see. I also watched the Mr. Bean Holiday. That's a childhood classic, in my opinion. I watched that all the time as a kid, and I watched it on the weekend. And I didn't realize that there's so little dialogue in that movie. Very little. I know it's a Mr. Bean comedy, and there's not a lot of dialogue in those type of movies, but Damn, not a lot of dialogue. It's like watching a silent. It's like watching the old Charlie Chaplin Charlie Chaplin movies. Which I guess it's probably where he draw inspiration from. But the movie, it's funny. Don't get it twisted. It's good. It's funny. But it's really slow in the first half. Before Mr. Bean met the girl, I forgot. Abeen, I think it's her name. Abeen. Before he met Abeen, it's really slow, But afterwards, but after they both met. After they both met, it moves really fast, like crazy fast. But it's a good movie overall. I just wish the pacing was a little bit better. It just seems like really slow, then boom. But it's good. And I didn't realize that Willem Dafoe wasn't there. It's pretty random. Yesterday was my last day for Algo, the bane of my existence. I couldn't take it anymore. But yesterday was the last day. No more, baby. I think to reflect on it, I like the problem solving aspect of programming. But my problem is, I have the idea of how to do it, but I cannot execute it, if you know what I mean. I have the idea, but I just don't know how to write it into code. But I enjoyed. My final project was making a game. I made like a Space Invaders type game. It's okay. I had my own flair. I wanted to make a side-scrolling One Piece, but the problem with that's full my idea, right? And I just have no clue of how to do any of that. So I don't know. Maybe during the holidays I might tinker a little bit more. We'll have to see. This is the last week of school before Silent. Golly, before Silent, and then exams, and we're free, which is, as I said before, crazy how fast it was. I watched a video yesterday. About just some like gloomer, like 13 March 2020. Oh, we'll have 3 weeks off for school, 2 weeks off for school, and then now it's already 2023, like this November. And the crazy thing about that for me is that I still remember what I did on that day. I remember exactly every single thing I did on that day, how I felt, how me and my friends felt about that. Crazy. Mickey Mouse here, Mickey Mouse graduation, that's all I have to say. But I think 2023 is, we up. 2023. It's, I don't like to say it's down, it's not downhill. Everything from now on is up, and tomorrow will be better. That's not coping, that's not doing, that's just hoping for a better future. I like to talk about today is like relationships. In my past 19 years, I have never let's say have like a partner, but I never felt like I needed one. There's nothing inside of me, oh, I gotta get like a girlfriend. Nah, it's okay. I mean, I don't see. Obviously, I see it, but it's not like something I have to do. That's for me. From going from high school, none of my friends talked about that. Nah, we don't care, right? Maybe they, but we never discussed it. Let's say, going from that to when I was working, everybody asked me if I had a girlfriend. Said no. Blah blah blah. They touched on it a little bit, but they didn't go deeper. Let's say, okay. But now in university, everybody is talking about relationship, and I just don't get it. Sorry to say, I just don't get it. I rather talk about something else. Seems like every conversation is about that. And for me, let's say, I think whatever happens in the whatever happens in the first semester is bullshit. It is, because, well, maybe not that, I would say, but like relationships is all honeymoon era. That's the thing about like first semester, first month, first week, first day. It's all honeymoon era. Anything that's set into stone or like will last for a long time will be in semester 2, year 2. Like, I don't really know how long many of these relationships will last. Honeymoon. I don't know how many of these friendships will last. Honeymoon. Obviously, you want it to last long. Who doesn't? But it's just something different. I don't know how to phrase it. If you're still able to make relationship, now this could be like a partner or friends, you can still make relationships, because I think in the first semester everybody wants one. So what I mean by that, what is this guy doing, bro? What the fuck? So like, I would say everybody's looking for someone. So let's say here's one. It's easily able to find 2. But in later semesters, if you can initiate something out of your own whim, that would be like 1 but a 0, but you can still make something out of that. That would be something that's real. But when both sides want something, it's kind of that's just my thoughts, 2 thoughts on that. What else to talk about? Today's Wednesday. The week's almost done. That's why I always say that Wednesday is my favorite day of the week, because it's hump day, right? After Monday, Tuesday's a slog. Let's be honest, Monday, Tuesday's a slog. But after Wednesday, the week goes by so fast. Thursday happens, then boom, what? It's already Friday. Friday happens, Saturday, Sunday, back to Monday. That's why I always think that, yeah, no, Wednesday's the best, my favorite day, no matter what. Today's a long day, double class, nothing I can't handle. What else? I think that's about it. I'll try to be as consistently as possible for these videos, as much as possible. But since Fridays, I don't have any class on Friday, I'll probably do a gym video on Friday, so watch out for that. Now you might say, oh, this is just babble talk, this is just yapping, but I will. I will. So with that being said, I guess I'll see you